Have you ever wondered what it takes to win a war? In the ancient scrolls of the Book of Numbers, chapter 31 offers a glimpse into an epic battle where divine intervention and human courage intertwined. It was a time when Moses, the venerable leader of the Israelites, received a divine command to exact vengeance on the Midianites. Please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy the video. The instrument of this retribution was none other than Phinehas, a figure of zeal and dedication. Leading the Israelites, Phinehas plunged headlong into the fray, his people following his lead with unwavering faith. The Midianites, formidable as they were, crumbled under the onslaught. The victory was decisive, but it came with a cost. The spoils of war included not just possessions, but the captive women and children of Midian. It was a victory etched in fire and blood, a lesson in the harsh realities of ancient warfare. And so the war ended, but not without its share of consequences. What happens to the spoils of war? This question is answered in Numbers 31, 25, 54. In the aftermath of the war against Midian, the Israelite soldiers find themselves with a wealth of spoils. But these are not for them alone. The spoils are divided among the soldiers, the congregation, and as a tribute to the Lord. The soldiers, who risked their lives in battle, received their portion. But a portion is also given to the congregation, the community that stayed behind, supporting the war effort from home. The division isn't merely material. It's symbolic, a recognition that victory is a collective effort. And let's not forget, a tribute is also given to the Lord. It is a profound gesture of gratitude, acknowledging that their success on the battlefield was not just due to their own strength, but also divine intervention. But as the soldiers purify themselves and their captives, we are left to ponder over a lingering question. The spoils of war were divided, but at what cost? What would you do for a land you can call home? Picture this: the Reubenites and Gadites, two tribes with significant livestock, found themselves eyeing the lush, verdant lands to the east of the Jordan River. They saw a place where their flocks could roam and flourish. So they approached Moses, laying bare their request to settle in these lands, to stake their claim on this side of Jordan. Moses, however, had a condition. A fair exchange, you might say. He agreed, but only if these tribes would march ahead, leading the charge in the conquest of Canaan. They would need to fight alongside their brethren, ensuring the rest of Israel could also find their home. They pledged their commitment, ready to uphold their end of the bargain. And so, in the quest for a home, commitments were made, waiting to be fulfilled. What defines a journey? The start, the end, or the stages in between? Now let's delve into the 33rd chapter of the Book of Numbers. Here Moses meticulously records the stages of Israel's journey from the land of bondage, Egypt, to the land of promise, Canaan. This was a journey not simply marked by physical distance, but by spiritual progression. Each stage in their journey was a divine orchestration by God Himself. From their first encampment at Sukkoth after leaving Egypt to their final stop at the plains of Moab across the river from Jericho, the Israelites experienced 42 stages of trials, triumphs, and transformations. These stages were more than just geographical waypoints. They were pivotal moments in the history of an entire nation, milestones that tested their faith, their endurance, their unity. And with every stage they emerged stronger, more resilient, and more committed to their divine mission. Boundaries, are they just lines on a map? As we delve into Numbers 34, we find God outlining to Moses the perimeters of Canaan, the land of promise. From the southern desert to the northern mountain ranges, the fertile plains in the west to the vast wilderness in the east, each boundary carefully defined, each region brimming with divine promise. It's more than mere geography. It's a tangible symbol of faith and destiny. Boundaries were set. A promised land was in sight. What is the significance of a city of refuge? The Book of Numbers, chapter 35, holds the answer. Here, God instructs Moses to set aside specific cities as sanctuaries for those who have unintentionally taken a life. These cities of refuge serve as a physical manifestation of God's mercy, providing safe haven until the manslayer can stand trial. a light in the darkness showing the balance of justice and mercy within the divine law. Justice and mercy both found a place in these cities of refuge. Thank you for watching, and may the Creator bless you always.